Nicholas wants to conduct a survey of the opinions of the students at her middle school. Which survey would give her the most accurate results? So she could randomly survey students as they enter school, students during math class, random 7th grade students during lunch, or teachers in the 7th grade hallway. So she wants opinions of students. So I'm not going to survey teachers. If I choose random students as they enter, that would give everybody an opportunity because that's at middle school. She doesn't want just 7th graders. During her math class, okay, so I've got random students as they enter the school or students during math class. Well, not everybody is probably taking math. Random students as they enter school, well, everybody as they enter school is going to get an opportunity to be possibly selected. So that's A. The next one says, a state representative took several random surveys to find which place was visited most frequently. The average of all the surveys is shown in the table below. So we have to make a conclusion. So we've got the zoo, the museum, the park, and the aquarium. So I have to figure out, okay, well, how many surveys were taken altogether. So I'm going to get out my calculator, or I could write it down the side of my paper. I'm going to add them up. So 31 plus 14 plus 17 plus 8. So I have 70 surveys. What do you need?
What do you use this phone?
So I can use his calculator. Okay, so it says 50% of the adults visited the zoo most frequently. Well, let's see. So we have part and we have whole. So 31 out of 70 went to the zoo. I want to find out if that's 50%. So I divide going up, multiply coming down. Remember, you don't want to clear your calculator each time. So 100 divided by 70, and I get a huge crazy number. Then I'm just going to multiply by 31, and I get 44%. So on average, 50% is not right. 17% of the adults visited the park most frequently. So I have my part and my whole. I know 17 out of 70. So I want to check out of 100. So I'm going to divide going up, multiply coming down. Can you stop, please? So 100 divided by 70, I get that crazy number. Multiply by 17, I get 24% visited the park. So that one's out. On average, 2 out of 25 adults visited the aquarium most frequently. So 2 out of 25. So we have our part and our whole. We know that 8 out of 70. So let's see if that's the same as 2 out of 25. Divide going up, multiply coming down. So 25 divided by 70 times 8. 2.85, so 2.86. And that's not true. It says on average 2 out of 25. Nope. So let's hope it's D, otherwise we've done something wrong. So on average, 2 out of 10 adults visited the museum most frequently. So that's 14. So I have my part, I have my whole. So I know 14 out of 70. So I want to know if that's the same as 2 out of 10. So I divide going up, multiply coming down. So 100 divided by 70 times 14. And I get 20. No, I think I divided wrong. 10 divided by 70. There we go. That's better. Times 14. And I get 2. I put in 100 in my calculator. That's why I got it wrong. And then I had to look back at my table and see what I should have put in. So D is the correct answer. So I'm expecting to see all these tables. The next one says, Paul has a spinner with 4 colors, green, yellow, blue, and orange. He spins the spinner 60 times and records the color it stops on. Paul will spin the spinner an additional 450 times. How many times should he expect the spinner to land on blue? Well, I have blue out of total. So blue is 14 out of 60. So I want to know what it would be out of 450. Divide going up, multiply coming down. So 450 divided by 60, I get 7.5 times 14. I get 105. The probability that a person in a certain town has brown eyes is 2 out of 5. A survey of 450 people from the same town was taken. How many people would you expect to have brown eyes? Well, we've got brown out of total. So I know 2 out of 5. And 450 people total. I divide going up, multiply coming down. So 450 divided by 5 times 2, I get 180. So you've got to think, okay, what's happening in each situation? All right. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and there's no cool down today. Bye.